Hello everyone, my name is AXH and today I will introduce the MongoDB. MongoDB is a widely popular non-secure database known for its flexibility and high performance, and people can manage it through various tools like the terminal, data grid, Studio 3T, etc. Today I will mainly talk about how to use the data grid tool to build a MongoDB database. First, we need to pay attention that the database information is saved in the default path. If you want to change the listening path, open the terminal and then change the path. Open the terminal and then change the path. And write down your own path here. After that, the data log are stored in the new path. If you want to insert some data in the database, we can open another terminal and then write down Mongosh. To activate it and then enter in the default database test. If you want to change the database, you need to write down use and add your new file name, like project, and then change to the project. We need to pay attention that if you do not add some information in the database, the information cannot be write down in the disk, so we need to enter some information. So we create a database named professor and insert information, a basic one like name, Alice, and it is successful, so we refresh the localhost and see the information created. Refresh all and refresh. And let's see the project professor, and the Alice is inserted in it. And if you want to insert many tuples or a large number of data, we need to insert a file, and then we can cast the file content and add the file path in it, and then we can change the file content into a JSON pattern and then insert the documents in the database. And we create a database called collection and then run it. So it is successful. We can see the information in the database. We refresh it. And then we can see the collection. These are the JSON files and information in the file. And then we can use the database to do some basic insert, update, delete, or some find function. After collecting the data, we can do some basic database operations using the data grid. The first one is the insert function. First, we use the test. This function is to add some database in the test, and we run it. And first, we insert some information about the student, and the student is the name of the database. It's about the elements ID test 1, test 2, test 3 modified, and then we run it. Find the whole information about the database. Oh, and we can see the table below about the details. And the second part is the same as the first one, and the third one is also. So we can quick see the outcomes of the student 3. And after insert, you can use the find function. First, we can create a new table called inventory and then run it. The whole table we can see below is about all the elements. And then first one is to find the elements, the size dot UOM include in. And we can see in the table that the second one and the third one include in, so the result will be 2 outcomes. You can see the outcome. Yes, exactly. And after that, this one is to find the size less than 15. And in the table, we can see that the size here less than 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. There will be 4 parts. We can run it and see the result. And the third one is find the elements that satisfy the 3 conditions: the size less than 15 and the size dot UM and the status is D. We can see from the table and find the phonics satisfy this condition. And all of above is about the dictionary, and the next will be the tuples. We can see this part is to find the elements which tags include right and blank. No, it's not include, it's only the right and blank. And we can pay attention that changing the order within a tuple has no effect. So it must be the right and blank in order. And we can see in the table that right and blank. And this one has right, blank, and plain, but it's not only the right and blank, so the outcome may be the second one, only one. So we can run this one to see the result. Yes, it's only one result. And the second one is about the include. It's not only the right and blank, it's the element tags that include the right and blank and other elements. So the result will be 2, the second one and the third one. And we can run it. Right, blank. Oh yes, the first one, the second one, the third one, and the fourth. They all include the blank and right. So it has 4 outcomes. And the next one means that we need to find elements that which dem cm elements, one is greater than the 15 and the other is less than 20. Or only one element satisfies the 2 condition from 15 to 20. And we can see in the table that greater than 15 and less than 20. You can see the result. $15 or less than 20. And the second one, which is different from the past one, is that there must be one element which is greater than 22 and less than 30. So must satisfy the 2 conditions both. We run the code and see the result. Only one 22.85 satisfy greater than 22 and less than 30. And the next part is to find the tuples in the text which has 3 elements. Can I run it and see in the table? 3 which has 3 texts is about the third one. So the result is the third one. And above all is the condition of only one layer of nesting. And the next one is a tuple with a dictionary in it. Or we can create a new table called inventory 2 and then run it. We can see the new table here. Inventory 2 is here. And then this condition is to find the in stock in the database that the index 0 is about the first elements of in the in stock. And the quantity is less than or equal to 20. So we can see from the inventory 2 table that only the last one, this one, and this one, and this one, there are 3 outcomes satisfy the condition. So we run it and see the results. Right. One, two, three, four, 5. Always only have 5 elements for it. Oh, I must run this code twice, so we insert 10 elements in the database. So there are 2 similar results. This one, this one, this one, this one, and the third and 6. So it's not a big thing. We can pass it, and then find the ID which is null, or the query that contains ID with null or that do not contain an ID field. So in the query, we run it, and then the result is this one, and this one. It's about the ID is null, and the third one and the fourth, they don't have the ID. So the result included them. After the insert and the find, the next one is the update. And we also use the test database and use the students table, and then update the information in the students. We can see in the tables that the test 3 has no value. So we found the ID equals to 3, this one, and then set the test 3 to 98 and modified time to the current time. And then we run this and see the result. Yes, the result is that the test 3 changed to 98. And then the time changed to the current time. And then the next part is that use the aggregation pipeline to standardize the fields of the document. We can see in the query in order quiz 1, quiz 2, text 1, and text 2, and then the aggregation variable root refers to the currently modified document. The current document, a field over Y stage defaults. And then we run this, and we have first to see the student true table. Quiz 1 aside and the text 1 aside. And then we update the table in order and modify the time to the current time. And then we found the result. We change the new value to 0 and change the order from quiz 1 to text 2, and then change all the time to the current time. And the next part is to update the values in the table, and then do some calculation in the table and insert the new value in the table. So we firstly use the student's rate, and then we calculate the average of the test, because we can see in the student's rate table the test has 3 values. For example, I1 ID equals to 1, the new numbers is 95, 92, and 90. So we calculate the average of the numbers, and then judge the average. If it is greater than 90, and then it will change into A and the same as other levels, and then modify the time to the current time. So we run this code and see the result. See the result. Run this code. Yes. The average is the average of the three values, and the grade is the branches function for us to judge the values to the level, and then insert the information in the table. So this is almost the whole basic information about the update. And the last one is delete. If you want to delete some information in the table, first we can see the information in the inventory found. You can see the information in it. See, there are 5 elements, and then we can delete the elements which quantity is less than 20. We can see in the table that less than 20, there's no element less than 20, so we can change 20 to 60. And this one, the second one, the fifth one, and the first one, there are 3 elements that satisfies this. So if we run this code, there will be left 3 elements. So we run this code. Quantity less than 60. Less than 60. And then we use this one to see the rest table. It will be left 175. Let's see the previous table. Inventory. See the inventory. we insert 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And less than 60, 1, 2, 3. Yes, there will be 2 elements left. Yes, exactly. There are 2 elements left. And the next one is if you want to delete any elements in this table, can run this code and the elements in this table will delete it all. Yes, there are no information in the inventory table. And apart from that, if you want to delete a sample, you can drop it. And then we can see the collection inventory will be disappeared. This one, yes, it's disappeared. So we dropped the whole table. And there are all about the basic information about the MongoDB, and there are also many features for text search, the geospatial queries, and the shards and the replica sets that can continue to explore. Thank you.